Let's record this motherfucking Q&A.
What's good, my defrosted vibrators? Today bring us a brand new video. In this one, guys, we are going to be doing the long-awaited Q&A. Like I said in my last video, I asked you guys to ask me questions with the hashtag AskVibrant or in the comment section of that YouTube video, and you guys gave me some pretty good questions. So let's get right into it. The first question comes from React_Amacity, and he said, "Do you still love me?" Well, actually, this video can help you with answering that question. At Dre Preezy said, "Do you wash your body and clothes with jet fuel?" And the answer to that question is, jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. At Kenny Pineda 9 says, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" Well, to be honest, man, I don't really know. Like, that's kind of like the first real question that I've gotten, but it's kind of hard to imagine what I'll be like in 5 years, especially because these 5 years are going to be very important, you know, from going from teenager, adolescence to adulthood. You really don't know where you're gonna be. I mean, I might be homeless. Fuck, I might be dead. You know what I mean? I mean, knock on wood. But I actually couldn't answer this question. I don't know where I'll be in 5 years. Hopefully, it's somewhere good. You know, maybe YouTube will work out somehow, some way. Maybe I get accepted to a really good university. Maybe I find, you know, my dream job. I might even move away. Who knows, man? I don't really know what's gonna happen in 5 years, but for now, I'm just chilling. I'm trying to relax myself, enjoy my time, and kind of fulfill all the things that I want to fulfill. But good question. The Few Specialized asks, "Favorite YouTuber and why?" Hashtag AskVibrant. Well, if you guys do know me, then you know the answer is going to be Optic Nadeshot. Now, that's kind of like a cop-out answer, and I understand that, but I have my own reasoning. Now, my reasoning isn't because I think his videos are the best on YouTube, but it's mainly because of the fact that I love the way he came up through the scene and the way he's living right now. Like, it's crazy how you can go from, you know, working at McDonald's to being one of the best players on Call of Duty. Obviously, compared to 99% of the players out there, he's definitely one of the best. To be, you know, making hundreds of thousands of dollars, sponsored by Red Bull. Dude, do you see that shit? Do you see the Red Bull gear that he gets? It's sick as fuck. But in all seriousness, yeah, I just love the way he came up through the scene, and I love the way how he just kind of went from being a nobody to a somebody. And it really shows if you go watch his older videos, like, how much different he was and how he's kind of evolved into the person he is, you know, living in LA, just chilling, meeting celebrities and stuff. Like, that's just so cool. I wouldn't say that he's like my inspiration, but he's definitely someone that I wouldn't mind being, you know what I mean? Making YouTube videos, playing video games, and making a shit ton of money. That's kind of the goals. I'm Bazzy asks, "If you could have any superpower for a day, what would it be?" Good question, though. I'm kind of gonna loophole your question and kind of fuck you over. I would want to control time for one day. That'd be the sickest thing ever. If I could just control time, how sick would that be, man? Do whatever you want. You can rewind time, fast forward it, pause it. Bro, you don't like someone? Go punch him in the dick. And then, you know, unpause time. That'd be great. If you guys have ever seen Click, it's kind of like what I would have like that. Obviously, with no repercussions, I can do whatever I want for that day. And whenever I decide I want to go back to a normal life, I can. But, you know, I might get sucked into the time vortex or whatever the fuck. And I might never want to end that day just because, like, how crazy would it be to be able to rewind and fast forward time forever? I don't know. That's definitely my answer to that question. Cynical YT Daily Gaming Content asks, "Favorite part about doing YouTube?" Well, I mean, that's actually a pretty good question. My favorite part about doing YouTube would probably be the fact that I could be as creative as I want and do whatever I want whenever I want. And there are certain videos on my channel that I that I liked making more than others just because of the way it turned out, just because of what I said, what I did. And, you know, for example, my clickbaiting video that I made a couple weeks ago, I actually really enjoyed making that video, and a lot of people enjoyed it as well. So it turns out that when I put more effort and when I, you know, like my videos more, it turns out that my viewers also like that video as well. So, I mean, there are certain videos, like especially my gambler videos, those videos turn out really well most of the time. So, you know, those are the type of videos that I really enjoy making. Obviously, whatever video I make, I'm satisfied with. I will never upload a video to my channel unless I'm satisfied with it. But yeah, that's what my favorite part of doing YouTube is, just being able to enjoy my own content and being as creative as I want. At Richie Rich asks, "What's something that / someone who you miss the most from childhood?" That's actually a very good question. I actually really enjoyed that question. And I can kind of answer that in my own weird way. I think the thing that I miss most from childhood is the fact that I am not able to do the same things that I could, you know, when I was a child. I can't make, you know, silly, stupid mistakes. I can't, you know, spill the spaghetti sauce everywhere and have people be like, "Oh, well, he's just a kid." And I kind of have to make grown-up decisions and act, you know, less childish. And I don't really get to do the thing, like, you know, running around frolicking isn't really a thing that I'm able to do anymore because, you know, I'm kind of going into adulthood, which is kind of scary to me. And it's something that scares me a lot, actually. It's something that I think about a lot on my free time when I have nothing else to think about or to do is, you know, what life's gonna be like when I'm older. So things like imagining the fact that, you know, I can't really enjoy, you know, playing with toys and like Legos and different and just like Nintendo games, like being able to play Mario as hyped up as I was, it just kind of makes me sad in that, you know, in that aspect where I can't really enjoy the things from my childhood. So if there's something that I miss most from childhood, it's definitely gonna be childhood itself. So good question though. Wang_Meister says, what are those? Dude, what the fuck is this Twitter, bro? What the fuck? Look at this guy's Abby. It's a fucking this dude is a freak. That orgasm was amazing. That, you know what? I'm honestly just gonna put that in the video just because that dude's Abby. I don't even care. What are those, man? I don't fucking know. But your Twitter is weird as fuck. Advilixon asks, am I still your main bae? Dude, roll the clip again.
No.
The next question comes from Socialism or Socialism, and he says, if you could be good at something that you're not, what would it be? Dude, if I could be good at something that I'm not, I'd be good at fucking DDR. Have you guys seen the crazy shit that people that can play DDR can do? That shit's crazy. This fool's literally sliding around on the mat, hitting 8 things at once. Like, granted, he didn't hit all of them, but damn, fool. Yeah, if I could be good at one thing, I'd be a pro at DD fucking R. Hobcod asks, when do you plan on hitting 1K? Fuck, man, I don't fucking know. Whenever people decide to subscribe to my channel, man, come on. And the last question comes from Sam Ross, and he says, what type of dildo do you use and what color?